All right, and we're back. But yeah, man, a lot of these readers, bro, I think they just be talking to talk, and that's the same one that I think sent me on that weird mission last time. And that's how all that church stuff happened too, because I was listening to the messages. Sometimes I feel like they're and like it's really weird, bro, because they get online, and they like listen to me, like why? Why would I listen to you? Like literally, like if y'all could see the things that these people are showing, like it's showing that they make no sense. Why in the hell would I listen to you? Like, oh, no, I'm not doing that again. I'm not going on no missions without the right budget. Sorry, never again. Hell no. No, I learned my lesson on that. So, like I said, I got the resources to get this started. I already am. That's just what I see, man. I feel it coming, man, like an NBA contract. Seriously, I could feel it. I don't know. Like I said, some of the readings it says I'll be in the right place at the right time, take the risk, and God will provide my every need. Which, like I said, I have faith. I believe that, but either way, the money needs to be provided like first. I can't just spend my last trying to, do one thing and then think, oh, it's all going to come together. Like, sorry, but that's just not how it's going to work. It's impossible. With God, all things are possible. But like I said, this has to be done right. I'm not going to go on a struggle mission. Sorry. I'm not doing it again. So, like I said, I'm waiting on God to fulfill his promises. And if I could just get the right budget, the $1,000 bonus will help, but it's going to take way too long, and I wasn't really trying to wait on this. So, hold up. So, yeah, like I said, I don't know. I'm just going to take things as they come, and I'll take it one day at a time. You know what I mean? One step at a time. But either way, I got the talent. Everything is there. The gifts are there. The talent is there. I just got to, I need the budget, man. I need the money. It's the only way it's going to be done right. Like I said, I want to have the money and have a budget where I can be comfortable and have some fun doing it and do an actual tour. And then that way I'd be making money while I'm doing the tour, right? Because I'll be allotting the next checks, every step of the way. Every game is a paid for game, is what y'all got to understand. Because basically, like being sponsored, right? I'm monetized. So any game, all I got to do is just show up to the court anywhere, put my phone up, record my video. Then, like I said, I can go through and make the shorts since those sell the most, right? I'm probably not going to do live recordings, right? Because I don't want anything stopping what I'm doing for the moment, right? No issues. Don't have time for that. Got to move quick. And I'll just get my content and release it. And that's it. It works perfectly. And then I'm a walking highlight reel on here, right? And that's it, man. It's all gonna work, bro. I got the formula. Like I said trends on here. Nobody does it like me. You know what I mean? And you see people trying to emulate and copy me, and none of them can do it. It's funny. It's very entertaining. Yeah. I understand, Fido. Here's Fido. At least the gate is closed. Oh, the other one's out here today too. He's quiet. He ain't saying nothing. Oh, now he's like, I see Fido barking. I'm a bark. He's silly. Fido. Oh, somebody's in trouble. They're moving. They are hauling. Something happened. Something big. What happened? With another one? 2 units. Sheriffs. 2 sheriffs. Wow. And then this guy's got his high beams on. But he's like part of a bike gang. That's weird. Something happened over here. I wonder what happened. That's 2 sheriffs with their lights on, going like over 100 on the frontage. That's crazy. Something's going on. I don't know what. That's crazy. But yeah, like I said, over here, all that is going well. I'm making the right moves. Um, you know, there's another bike. See, they travel in packs. Isn't that kind of weird though? How the sheriffs go by and then both bikes go by. That's kind of weird, right? See, you wonder. Like, here's another one. Oh no, that's another vehicle. Yeah, that's kind of odd. You know what I mean? Like, are they working together? You see what I'm saying? This very seems very odd and corrupt, right? Kind of weird. Yeah. Well, like I said, I don't really care. My whole deal is over here with this balling. That's all we're gonna do now is play ball and get paid for it. That's what I'd like to do if I'm able to. Um, I don't know. It'd be fun, man. Like I said, that's all I want to do my street ball tour. Probably put the Batman stuff on hold for a little while. I'm considering doing that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And, we'll just try something else out for a change. I just want to get this money, man. I want the bread where I can go eat where I want to eat and, play ball. I want to be able to have a budget to get like the hotels and stuff that I want in different cities and states and pay for the bus if that's how I'm going to be moving around to start. But like I said, I got to have a starting point. So I don't know if maybe I am going to get this $1,000 bonus and maybe that'll be like maybe that's what they're talking about. Maybe I could take the risk from there. But before I get that, I can't do nothing. Like I'm already down. Like everything is so expensive. All I did was get 2 tank tops. My other thing I have to have just clothes. Like I said, I haven't even done much. Got a little meal at McDonald's, all cheap stuff. You feel me? Like nothing too expensive. So it's just kind of odd. Here, hold up real quick. And money just goes fast, you know what I mean? For everything, like I said, we're like in the middle of the Great Depression. And the investing, I don't know, it's probably not helping me. It's setting me back probably because the market is not really doing very good. When has it ever done well? Every time I've invested, I've never seen it do well. It's not because of my investing either. It's just all like a charade. It's not real. It's rigged. Like the whole market as a whole, I've never seen it up. It's been down every year consecutively. I've almost never seen it up. And even y'all don't understand, like when I had over 300K, $300,000 in the bank, this is the thing y'all don't understand. You think that it makes things easy, but y'all have never made or seen money like that. I actually have. And it's really scary because number one, if you invest that into like a brokerage firm, like mine was in Charles Schwab, right? You're already basically giving away 10 grand. Y'all don't know this because you've never dealt with money in digits like that's why y'all are funny when you try to talk and make up digits because I know you don't know what you're talking about and it's not real because I know what comes with it. You see what I'm saying? You're automatically giving away 10 grand if you have 300,000. So if you have more money than that, you're yielding a bigger loss. Do you get what I'm saying? The more money that you hold in a brokerage firm, if it's invested in stocks in the markets fluctuate. And I had bonds too, like several of them. You know what I mean? So I was liquidating bonds and stuff. Like I actually have this experience. That's why I know how to invest, right? And that's what I need. I need enough money to rebuild a whole portfolio from scratch. And that's exactly what I would do with it. Probably put it into bonds, put some in the market, and then I'd keep enough cash all on me, like however, where it's protected. If I had to buy like a safe like I have before, stuff like that, I'd do that, whatever. But I'd find some way to protect my money, and that's how I would do it. You feel me? But like I said, I got to have this money. I got to have the ends. It's the only way this is going to go right. Other than that, I don't know. I don't know if that's what's supposed to happen. I think ahead. I'm pretty smart. I can translate the messages. Is that what it's saying? Maybe get the $1,000 bonus, take the risk, and just go out in the world manually. Like either way, it's not enough money. It's just not. Like, no, I don't deserve to struggle like that, man. I'm not doing that. Sorry, I'm not. It's too much. It doesn't make sense because I have to have the money for the expenditures, like the hotels along the way and all that. That's all I want is enough money, and anyone can step up and sponsor me. Like I said, I got the Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner. I got the PayPal, nothingbutvenomandAOL.com. I got Venmo at Sub-Zero3207. Selfishness is unreal. And yeah, like I said, anybody can fund me and sponsor me, and I need help financially. It's the only way I'm going to be able to get this all done and do this the right way. You feel me? But that's what I need. I need enough money to cover the hotels and the traveling. See what I'm saying? And then if I can get that, right, then I mean, it would be beautiful, because then, like I said, I can go to the restaurants I want to eat at. Like, I want to have fun with this, and I can film my lives while I'm eating at these restaurants, right? Or do some videos and put them out for y'all of me enjoying myself, right? And that's all I want to do: play ball, invest, go eat at nice restaurants, do food reviews, whatever food videos, and hopefully couples content, right? And that's all I want, man. You know what I mean? And then, like I said, when I really got the money together, I'll do the whole Batman thing the right way, official tissue again, for real, in different cities and states. But it is what it is. So I don't know. I just got to see what comes next. I know I'm making the right move with the channel. I just love the new look, man. I think it's pretty cool. I don't think anybody was expecting it. You know what I mean? I think everybody knows me for this Batman stuff, so they're like, oh, he's just going to do the same thing forever. Like, no, I changed things up. I'm revamping and rebranding completely. You know what I mean? Because this is what I do. So I want to get back to myself a little bit. It just helps me in general, man. It's pretty therapeutic too. Like, I've found that in my life, a lot of times I'm not happy when I'm not playing ball. And like when I start playing basketball again, it really helps me. It gets my mind off stuff. Like it helps me. What's that? Like with your brain and everything, like serotonin and all that, it just helps a lot. Puts me in a better mood because I have an outlet to do what I do, so I've got like more highlights and stuff, but I got to go through the videos and edit. It's a whole process. It sucks. And see what else I got. And I can't mix them up either. So it's not easy, man. People think this is easy. This business is not easy to run. It takes a lot of patience too. And I'm just pretty good at it because I've been doing it for a minute. But that's what I need, man. And if I can get everybody to chip in and throw in and donate some serious real money, I need a couple of thousand. That's all. That's what I need. And I can find the courts. I can go to any city, state. We could do it anywhere. Oklahoma. We go out to Arkansas and ball, Mississippi. I can go anywhere. But I need the bread. See what I'm saying? I know how to find the courts real quick. Even if they're new courts I've never been to, I'll just look them up on Google, figure out where they're at. A lot of gyms and stuff too, they'll let you like play for a day if that's what you want. Some of them do that where you're not going to get the membership because you're not going to stay there. But I might just tell them, look, I need to play ball. I'm not going to tell them all my business, none of their business, but I'm going to tell them I just want to play ball for the day. And they might do like a day pass thing. It would be perfect, man. And then play, get some sleep at a hotel, get back on the bus if that's how I start. Like I said, I need Christina. I need like a vehicle and my license back. And then I could really do it the right way, right? Because then, we just go to every city and state ourselves, and I'd have the budget and the resources. Like, that's the thing is like, I don't know. If she's serious with all that, man, that would help us so much. You know what I mean? If we had all the money, I could run the tour on a whole nother level. I'd probably go play overseas with her with me. To be realistic, I'd go overseas with it. That's the best option, they say, every time, is going overseas and playing ball, because they got that D League, and the D League is like the NBA. It's pretty much the same thing. It's just one level underneath, they claim, but you got better players in D League than are in the NBA sometimes, especially young guys like me. And I don't know if I'm considered young or not, but age doesn't matter. That's irrelevant. It's just talent and where you're at. And I'm definitely got some physical prowess to me. I'm strong enough. I'm big enough. I'm quick enough. The only thing is the jumping, man, which is what I want to try to start working on again. I'm gonna have to do like a lot of exercises for calves and stuff like that, squats, maybe just calisthenic squats without weights for now, stuff like that. But yeah, I don't want to join like a gym, especially it's all a ripoff. I'm not giving them my money. Hell no. When I got free access to everything I need, hell no. You know what I mean? So I got my own setups, right? I'll get everything figured out. But that's what I'd like to do, and that's the thing. I don't want to be working like another job just to try to do this. That's silly. I want to put all my time into this business, all of it, because it's going to take all my time. It's like a 24-hour job. Y'all don't get it. I mean, like, all I need is the budget. I mean, I'd go up to Austin and play in the park I grew up all day until they shut out the lights like I used to when I was little with my dad. Eastwoods Park, I grew up there, and they'll shut the lights off around whatever time. I don't know how early, if it's 8 o'clock or if it's later, but like you can play out there at night when the lights are on. You know what I mean? They're not going to tell you anything, I'm sure. Austin's pretty chill most of the time if it's stuff like that, but it shuts the lights off automatically, I think. So you can play till the lights go off, and then that's it, and then you leave. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I had that set up, I could play all day out there, and there's people that actually go out there that can really play, so it'd be good competition. You feel me? It would work for what I'm trying to do. Austin would be a good place for it, honestly. Dallas too, I think, but I would have to talk to gyms and stuff, and they're going to give me a hard time because they want to talk me into getting a membership, and I'm going to keep telling them I don't want one. I just want to play for the day, and that's it. You know what I mean? So when I did it back in the day, I had a membership at one of them, and I just don't want to deal with none of that. You know what I mean? None of those antics. I don't got time anymore. I already probably going to have to file some lawsuits on gyms for people lying on me too and making up stories that never happened, and I should have proof of. So it's like, I don't got time for that nonsense at all. I'm not going to do that no more. I'm not going to put myself in the position even. So it's like, I personally would like to do it in places like Mississippi and stuff, places I haven't been a whole lot, that are kind of new and that I liked and are a different atmosphere, so that I'm on like a vacation that's fun and cool. You feel me? And go from there. Feel me? And but with the right money. Like, honestly, that'd probably be one of the first places I want to go, Christina. If you're listening, I want to go to Mississippi. They got gambling out there, I believe. I think so. I don't know if it's on the water or off, but if you're even next to the water, that's what I want, because it's beautiful. And the hotels are beautiful. And I would have so much fun out there with her. Go to Mississippi, gamble a little bit, play ball. That's what I want, man. I want to live like Michael Jordan and all them NBA players. I don't have to be in the NBA. I can prove in 5 seconds that I'm better than everyone in the NBA. Seriously. Outside of being able to jump and dunk, like I said, I admit it, I can't. I never needed to. I'm too quick. Like, I'm being honest with you. Trust me, when y'all see me play again in these courts, just like on camera, you're going to see, it doesn't matter who it is. Can't nobody come close to me. I mean, I got videos right there in Minneapolis. You got 6'9" dudes that can't guard me. 6'9". I'm going right over them. And they asked me, how did you do that? I'm like, a lot of practice. Like, remember, I was training every day, all day. Like, while y'all talk, I was working out and playing ball in that gym in Minneapolis every single day, all day long, until I had to go back to the shelter out there, right? Because that's where I had to go in Minneapolis. Hold on. You got to be able to see what the hell is under here. Aggravate. Doesn't feel the same when I don't have my bat suit. But that's what I want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I really hope everything, is legit and works out with Christina. That would be nice. Seriously. Like, I want to go to like Kissimmee, where I went to the Ken Griffey Jr. camp in Florida and play ball out there. Man, the hotels are so beautiful out there. Like the Crown Palace or whatever it's called. Those places are beautiful out there. They got like swans and ducks and stuff out there that you don't see anywhere else. They got orange trees all over Florida. That's what I grew up seeing, orange trees. They're beautiful. And I want to go there. If she'd let me, I want to go to Arizona with her. But that's what I want to do. Travel, play ball, and then I can work on putting the Batman thing together. But right now I'm trying to make this street ball thing a priority. You feel me? So it is what it is. But it said God's going to show up. I don't know. Like I said, the account came here today. It was talking, so hopefully it's legit. You know what I mean? Because he was talking about a notarized contract and the same thing. So I don't know. You know, so that it was for us. So I'll see. Either way, man, God is real. I believe he'll come through, man. I believe he'll put it all together. Just like it said, God will make a way. You know, he ain't going to keep me stagnated at all. Not that I am, but, you know, I just don't, you know, you outgrow stuff. That's what it talks about, you know, and that's part of what's happening a little bit. And it's not a problem, but, you know, it's hard to deal with sometimes. You know, like I said, I got to have the money, man. I have to have a budget somehow. I don't know how it's going to be created, but I can't be expected to do it on my own. I need this money to just come to me. I really do at this point in my life. And I'm praying and I'm asking you, God, directly. I need this money, you know? And like I said, it's not because I'm money hungry or I care about money. It's because this is the only way I'm going to make these dreams come true the right way. You know what I mean? And like I said, I can do it myself. You give me the money. If I have the budget, I'll go right out in these ports. Like I said, like if I play in Mississippi, I used to play out there as a kid and my dad would watch and I'd play against grown adults. That's what y'all don't get. Like big dudes. You know what I mean? And we'd be out there and he'd have me, I was a kid, bro, and he'd have me going up against like full speed too, like all out against grown men. That's how my dad was. So y'all don't get, like, I always played against older people. I always had to compete against people who were a lot stronger than me, you know, and I guess that's why my dad was there in case it got crazy. You know what I mean? My dad was a pretty big dude, you know, and he wasn't really scared of anybody. He's just like me now. So I don't know. It was pretty cool. But like dudes that you see on YouTube, I used to play ball against dudes that were like 3 times their size when I was a little kid. Like, and I'm talking about like he would park the car, take me to the park. We go to all these parks by ourselves. And I'm a little kid, mind you. I'm not that old, you know. And so like I can't hold my own out there, that's for sure, you know. And he'd just take me and we just train, we'd play, you know, and then I'd run in the games. I really miss it, man. I miss my dad, bro. I really do. I wish he was still around, man. You know. Those used to be some of the most fun times, you know, and it's like we barely got to do it and barely got it started. You know, I wish we could have done it a lot more. It was fun because when I got to play in the games with him or I'd watch him run after me, that was fun. But yeah, I don't know. It'd be super fun. And then we go out to nice romantic dinners. Like I said, I'm going to get the lifestyle I want again. You know, but that's the thing. It's not really again because I never got to do all that. When I had money, I was spending on people who were ungrateful. And I should have never done it. I was just too nice and too generous. It wasn't because I needed anything. I was just being nice. And I should have taken that money and I just didn't know what to do with it. I was too young, you know. Now there's a honk. Now I know more what to do with it. So I'm going to be able to make more solid, better decisions. You feel me? So, I don't know. I can't wait, man. I hope that I get to that point. I really pray and hope I do, man. It's all I want, bro. I just want to be able to go play ball in different cities and states, relax in a hotel after, talk about what I'm doing. I could watch the footage with y'all and everything. Be super fun. You know, it's all I want to do. Eat, ball, relax, sleep, listen to music, chill, do live streams talking about it, and enjoy myself, you know. But I know it's a good idea. You know what I mean? That's why there's definitely people concerned about it. So it's going to be what it's going to be. It is what it is. You feel me? I don't see anybody on the panel right now. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully it'll all work out and I can get this show on the road somehow. It'd be awesome. So yeah, and then basically what's going to happen is the YouTube algorithm will carry me itself, right? I already know how to do this, and everything I do will be self-promotion. Of course, I'm going to come across the right people, scouts, talent scouts. Somebody's going to see me and be like, yeah, sign him immediately. I'm going to be like, we got to have him. Like, that's what's going to happen, I think. It just makes sense. Should have happened a long time ago when I was a lot younger, but it's all good. Everything is in God's timing and divine timing. So what it talks about, it makes sense. It's God's will, you know, but anyone, I mean, anyone who knew anything about basketball, the minute they watched me, they would just know already, like automatically, like, yep, sign him immediately. They'd give me a contract flat out for millions, and I'm going to negotiate it too. I'm going to say, are you paying me? I need at least 1 million up front, if not more than that, and for sure at least 100,000 up front. I'm talking cash that I don't have to pay back. That's my minimum, at least. You know, I don't know how it works, but I'm not going to get, you know, put in that position like the rest of them. They're going to have to pay me cash that's mine. Feel me? That way, if it doesn't work out, or if it's all fake and fugazi like I've been saying, and I know it is, then I'll already have some cash to walk away with so I can build it all myself. See what I'm saying? Y'all don't get it. That's the reason why they haven't signed me. It's the same reason they won't sign me to a record label, because they know I'm smart enough and I'm going to negotiate. I'm not these dudes fresh out of prison. I'm a genius. You can't get by over me. I'm going to catch what you're doing. You get me? I'm not. I don't need anything. Like, I'm going to do this the right way. So I'm going to tell them, look, I need at least, I'm talking minimum would be 50K upfront cash that I don't have to pay back. At least with that, I could do everything. I could do the whole thing by myself and build it into millions with this here, what I built here. But I need at least that, and I'm going to ask for at least 100K plus. Outside of that, like I said, the real minimum would be 1 million, right? And I just don't want anything where it says I have to pay it back. You feel me? I don't think anybody would want that, right? They want the cash. But all them other fake athletes, they didn't do that. That's for sure. They didn't negotiate their record deals. They didn't negotiate their NBA contracts. I mean, it's already been in the readings that contracts were coming. I don't know if it was for music, it said, or for the NBA, sports contract. It's something. I mean, I have too much talent. That's why y'all don't get. That's why I stick with this and I keep doing it, because I believe in myself. Like, I know it's all there. I'm just waiting on them to, like, get smart. Like, you know, a lot of those teams, it's all political. They don't want to win. They even said the NFL is rigged, and the NBA. Shaq even said all the games are rigged. I mean, you got NFL players stating that they already know who's going to win the Super Bowl the first game. It's all rigged. Like, it's not right. And then you'll see glitches in the matrix with these players where they're doing the same stuff. Like, it's all a charade, and people know it. There's people talking about it publicly right now. You know, so I'm not trying to be a part of the charade, but I'm going to be the glitch in the matrix for real, because I'm going to be the real one. You're not going to see me doing what they're doing. I'm going to play and dominate and take over the whole NBA. I'm telling you, I'll take over the NBA. I don't care what no one says. Don't believe nobody talking for 1 second, because even I know I'm going to have work to do, but even with that, I work harder than anyone. So I'll keep training until I get to the point I got to be at. And y'all just don't get, like, when I go off in basketball, I really go off, bro. You put me in a gym, my consistency, you can see it in the videos. It's unbelievable, bro. Like, I don't miss, you know? So you put me on a team, it's the same thing I've always done. It's just with players and jerseys and opponents in front of me. And it ain't going to make no difference. If anything, it helps me. And I just do my thing, and that's it. And then hopefully they'll pay me for it, because I don't believe any of them get paid. That's the difference between me and all you civilians. I know the truth. They don't get paid. They facilitate their lifestyle expenses, but that's not paying you. See what I'm saying? I don't want to just be taken care of and strung along while I'm in the NBA. I want money that I can leave with. You see what I'm saying? And, like, that's it. I think that's the only way I'll do it, honestly, because I ain't them. I know my worth. Feel me? So, like, we'll see. We'll see what's up. And that's my thing. I'm not going to go seek their validation when their camps are rigged. Like, if I do their camps, they're going to still pretend I'm nobody. And no matter how well I do in their tryout camp, they're still going to lie and say, oh, we're not going to pick you. I don't have time for that. Like, I know who's the best. Like, I mean, it's on camera, bro. I'll play anybody in the world one-on-one. I don't care who you are. And like I said, if I lose, I'll come back and win if we do a rematch every time. Feel me? Like, I know who I am, bro. Not a doubt in my mind. You feel me? I've been doing this too long. So, like I said, at least I got a purpose and direct focus. You know, I know exactly what I'm trying to do and where I'm going with it. So I just need people to help me build and support. Hopefully some people will start donating, because not, I don't know how I'm going to do this, honestly. Like, I feel like I can't do it. I mean, anything is possible. I can achieve anything, especially with God, but man, it's getting hard, dude. You know, real hard. So we'll see. But I don't know, man. That's really about it. I don't know, man. I think it'd be so cool just to, you know, get an opportunity. I just need one more chance. So I need one more chance to actually have the money, and I'll be frugal, and I'll know how to move with money the proper way and use my resources and just keep on building money on top of everything, you know. But for me, I don't know, it would be so exciting, you know. And if I had the money, it's just better too, because, you know, these little hood ghetto parks that I'm going to go to, whatever happens. I mean, at this point, I got to be mature. Like, yeah, I'm down, I'm me, I'm tough, but I mean, it's got to be the bigger man and walk away at this point, because I got a business to protect. I got things I got to do. And I'm all about promoting peace anyway, and usually people don't even want to deal with me or mess with me. You know what I mean? But I would be nice to everybody and try to just get my footage and get out and go eat. That's it. That's all I want to do. You know what I mean? And then I'll be able to bless other people. And, you know, that's what the whole thing is about. Feel me? So, I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out one way or another. But I'm excited about it, man. It's a new direction. Another one of my dreams. And I know I have the potential to go places. I need the financial backing, man. I need it. If I can get it, I don't know, man. The sky is the limit, bro. There is no limits to what I can accomplish and what I can do, seriously. But I don't know. We'll see. You know, like I said, people don't understand, you know, I still have major issues, stuff I'm going through. You know, like, I'm not where I want to be financially. You know, I'm doing well, but I'm just not anywhere near where I want to be. You know what I mean? It's not even close. You know, like, I can't believe that I'm still having to go through this, but it's not quite to the same capacity. We've inched forward a little bit, but it's just hard. It's hard when you put a lot of money into a lot of things and you have a lot going on. It's not easy. You know, it's hard to facilitate everything too and build. You know, that's what people don't get. So I'm doing a hell of a job. I'm doing a great job. It's nothing like that, but it's just, I have to do this all the right way. And go from there. Feel me? So that's about it. Oh, more weird antics. But yeah, like I said, my whole deal is for me personally. I don't know. I'm just proud of myself, man. I'm glad I made it this far, and I'm glad that I have a vision. You know what I mean, for the future and what I'm trying to do with it. That's just totally different than anybody. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's all about money at this point, man. If I can get the budget, get the money, golly, it'd be beautiful. You know what I mean? It would be phenomenal, man. Real talk. Dude, I'm tired of this, man. Real talk. I'm just tired of struggling for no reason. I don't deserve it. I work too hard. I worked nonstop since I was 16. I'm 35 now. I have a lot to show for it, but it ain't enough. You know what I mean? I need the money again. You know, and I don't know. It sucks that everybody is the way that they are, and there's never been any support. If there was support, I made the money a million times. I would have had all this money and had the resources I need. But at the same time, I think that's for a purpose to make me stronger. And things you go through make you who you are and make you a man. You know, so it's all to mold me. So I understand it, but now I need the money to come back around tenfold, double for my trouble, like God said. That's all I need, man. So if we get it somehow, if God makes it happen, which I don't doubt for a minute that He will, and y'all see me come up on this money somehow, man, I can't wait, bro. Well, we'd be going all over Cali too. Real talk. I'd go all over California. Definitely want to ball in San Diego for sure. San Diego is like one of the meccas, in my opinion, for what I do. I'm not saying that they're that great or it's that different, but I've been out there before. So I know there's courts out there. Like I can probably go to the same one I went to when I was a kid growing up. And there was some pretty good players when I was younger. Now I'm older. So I'll have hopefully some competition. And just that's all I want to do, bro. Man, the hotels are chill. They're beach hotels. There's like sand everywhere. You know, you go ball at the court, go eat a nice dinner somewhere romantic, get you a nice hotel, go to the beach. Man, you think I don't want to live that lifestyle? I miss it, man. You know, like I said, when I had my money, I should have been doing that, and I was just wasting it. I wasn't wasting it, but I mean, when I'm saying wasting, I'm saying I was helping other people, and I should have just focused on me. But I was young, so I didn't know. I didn't know any better, you know. So it is what it is. You're young, you learn lessons. Now I'm older. I'm 35, so I know a lot more, and that's about it. So like, it would just be phenomenal now because now I can turn around and I mean, that's what I would do, man. I would just make everything quaint and get it all right. So, like I said, I hope everything works out somehow. I don't know. I'm not afraid of the unknown. There's a lot that I don't know. I'm comfortable with that. But I'm doing the best I can, and I feel like I'm making the right decisions, and it's working. So it'll happen in time. But that's all. I'm just excited for that, man. I really want to get to that point. I'm tired of like the money thing, man. That's all. I'm tired of inching along with this business. It's kind of like working paycheck to paycheck, which isn't bad, but I'm not even used to it. I used to never do this. I remember when I tell people that, I'd be like, "You mean people work paycheck to paycheck?" And they were jealous, so they would like fake laugh and be like, "Yes, people work paycheck," because I didn't know. I didn't know what it was like. You know what I mean? Because I wasn't. I had tons of money in the bank, so I got to do whatever I want. So I guess that's where the jealousy stemmed from. I don't guess. I know. And it's like, I mean, I've had that happen several times. There's always people with major issues with themselves, and then it comes out later because they do crazy stuff, and it's like, I don't understand people like that. Like, how are you gonna feel some way about somebody because they got blessed? I'm not like that. Like, I'm happy to see people get blessed and do well, And I hear people on this network say they're like that, but they're not, because you can't even acknowledge my success. People like B Vlogs. right? Sits there and has the audacity to tell himself what he wants to hear talking to trolls. I mean, since when were you happy for anybody? If you're happy for someone, I mean, are you happy about my street ball tour that I'm kicking off here? Are you happy about the fact that I'm wealthy as hell and I have all the blessings? My life is already beautiful. I just wanted to get a lot better. You talk about money, but we never see it or any proof of it because it doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't waste my time talking to those individuals. It's a waste of my time. I'll watch for my entertainment. I think it's funny, but that's all it's ever been, my entertainment. That's all I ever used it for, But like I said, I mean, enjoy the fact that financially y'all can actually pretend that you're competing with me for now because I don't think it's going to last too long. I really don't. I think that God is going to bless me and give me double for my trouble, like they said. Like blessings on top of blessings on top of it. I'm going to get everything that's owed to me and that I deserve finally. And then I'm going to be back to balling like I should be. Because I already know what I would do. I would travel everywhere. I'd go to these malls and buy the chains. Yep, I'd buy middle of the mall watches like I used to. Where y'all get mad at that? Because I can get whatever I want. I'd go to the clubs at night, go out and drink. Real talk, I'd be having fun. I just want to go to cities and experience them, but like the good part. And then, like I said, when I want some nights, I'll just put aside and I'll do the Batman thing at night, and maybe in broad day, maybe too. But that's the thing. We would set like certain days for it and see how it goes. I mean, if I can really get focused on this basketball street ball thing, I don't know how adamant I'll be about the Batman thing. Because I mean, the obvious. I mean, it's very you know what it is. And I don't have to explain it, but I'm very into it. I definitely want to do it, but it just has to be done right. Like I said, I need the money. So wouldn't that be cool? Be playing street ball. Probably how we do it. But that's the thing. Like, what am I gonna do? Play street ball all day and be Batman at night? I'm gonna be too tired. I need to rest and like put aside days and be like, okay, that'll be Batman night or Batman day, and we'll go out and try it out. I'll have GoPros on the front and back of me, and hopefully Christina. I mean, I'm gonna have to have somebody that surveils and monitors what I'm doing. You know what I mean? While they chill at the hotel or wherever we're at. And like I said, I want to get a vehicle and I want to build where I have screens all through it, monitors, like all that. I want to make like little office spaces and some of them that are mobile like that in vehicles. That way you can watch everything that I'm doing live and be able to see it, so you can keep an eye on me and be able to help me if I need help. But that's all. But, that's all, man. Like I said, I don't have any room for games. People got to be on my side 100%. So that's all. So, like I said, hopefully those comments were real today. I don't know. And it's not up to me. So I'm not going to worry about it. You know what I mean? 15 in the box. Let's see you do it. Like I said, I'm getting paid to speak publicly, and I'll continue to get paid on here. Now let's see how the basketball videos do. Like I said, we're just barely beginning this. It's a brand new channel name, so it might take it some time, but we'll see. I just think that people gravitate to street ball and basketball more so than Batman. Batman was a good little thing, and it was starting to, I think, just barely take off too. But I just want to try something different. I think basketball is a much bigger topic and subject. I really think that it'll attract more people to the channel, and that's it. Like I said, that's all I want, man. Right now, I want money. So, like I said, if anybody can donate, Cash App's in the bottom left-hand corner. I need the money right now. It makes everything easier for me. I need like $50, $100 donations at a time. I just need somebody to step up and actually support me. I don't care who it is, and I'm taking whatever I'm sent. So I don't care who it's from. I need everyone to step up. It's just that simple because this has to be. It has to happen. I can't keep waiting. It's just got to happen. So hopefully, we can get this show on the road. What the hell did I step on? But yeah, hopefully we can get this show on the road, and that'll be the end of it. And yeah, have fun and play ball. You know what I mean? So look out for more videos of it. And that's about it, man. It'll be much better when I get some competition. I saw one of my friends out there today, but he didn't want to play on camera. Or he just didn't want to play a game at all. So I don't know why, but it's all right. But I'll figure it out. We'll get some people that want to play. And I just want to, I mean, the basketball, I want the budget so I can do it elsewhere because this is not really the place for it. So, like I said, I'm probably just going to be doing a lot of shows, talking, and whatever content I can find for a while until the budget comes and some support comes. So that's what I'm after, and that's what I need, financial support. All right. Much love. Talk to y'all later.